Hey everybody, Arco here. Welcome to the fourth week of the 12th season of Five-A-Side. Still on 1v1 duty, and just like uh, during the last week I mentioned, the Rivertown settings unfortunately have been moved out. And let's see. We get to go first in this one, starting off with the USA World Dom. Go pick this spot. Force him to pick there. And then we'll take the corner just to connect those. And we'll take this singular dead end. So starting things off with United States manual pick as per usual. These settings are still around. And my fourth week opponent this time is Fabien Armada, 31, aka Yakovisher. Let's see, where do we go next? Probably here is alright. Start threatening that bonus take. I think Texas is still generally fine here. Yeah, let's go up here. So we got pretty favorable blizzards here. Because this top section is going to be a 1-point hold because of it. So as long as if Fabien owns Ohio and West Virginia, then we can freely stack there. So I'll need to keep that in mind for the rest of the manual picks. We're going to have to block off one of these connections. It's better that it's the top one. And here is going to be blocked up anyways. I think we'll still go along these amounts of territory. But yeah, the Rivertown settings had been replaced. They lasted 2 weeks in Five-A-Side, which is 2 weeks longer than I ever expected. So that's always a nice thing. And this week they were replaced with Nan Madal World Dom with Stable Portals. So we're back to 3 World Dom settings and 2 cap settings. All of them back to Balance Blitz manual, unfortunately. Just letting those know. For those that haven't skipped past this, this manual pick phase just yet. Let's see. Where the heck do we want to go? Here seems okay. Again, a lot of the focus is going to be on this 1-point hold, so if I block certain lines on the left, that won't be too terrible. In fact, we'll go there anyways. Yeah, screw it. Let's just keep picking stuff on the left. Okay, did take that spot. So that'll leave that stack blocked. So we could counter and take the rest of the board and leave that stack trapped. So I might want to try only placing part of my stack there. If we think a 13 should be enough to hold, maybe 15. I'll place the rest out here to take territory. Okay, he has an 11 sectioned off, and he made a 12. So we blitz that. Unfortunately, we go even on the dice. Lose that. And we lose that as well. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Okay. Okay, opens my 4. That's good. So what's his 11 gonna take? If he keeps losing ones here, that'll be good. He's gonna own the +2. And I think that'll be it. 3, 2. Okay, he's just guarding with ones. Moves there. We have to do this risky play. Nice. Ah, he rolled a 6. Oh, I lost that 3 on 2 on 3 on 1. Damn. That would have knocked him to 5. That would have been huge. Now he just takes all that. That 3 on 1 losing was very unfortunate. Okay, that 2 on 1 losing was also good. didn't matter too much, but now it's just going to be a fight for this wonderful stuff. Huge 2-on-1 win. Got a wild card. I think this is one of the rare times that I want to use it. On the first set here, at least. And he moves the 2 back. 7-6. I'll see where he put the 2. 2, 3. If he doesn't have a set, this is good. Darn it, he has a follow-up trade. That might be it. Oh, and he had a +2 down there. Oh, that 3-on-1 failing was the main result. That failed 3-on-1. It failed twice as well. Maybe I needed to make that a 4 on the very beginning of turn 1. And that was the flippin' difference maker. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I have to rely on the 2-on-1 there. We gotta stretch our luck. That one failed. That one succeeded. Yeah, that is game. One 3-on-1. It's the key difference maker. So yeah, so my mistake was, well, A, I went even on the stack roll. But B, my main mistake was when I split off, I needed to leave a 4-on-1 to hit that, I guess, because now that was not enough, because the 3-on-1 failed on that territory twice, which is very unfortunate. And that will be the game. Ah, man. Fortunate start. So now 1-0 to Yako, and we'll be going. Actually, there's no turn order rule yet coming into play. Ugh, man. Alright. Down 0-1, going into game number 2. Alright, game number 2. Going into Jules Verne now. See if our dice could be slightly luckier. We get to go first again. Blizzards don't really do too much, so we'll do the standard opener here. I guess they do make this bonus the +4. 2-point hold. And we'll pick in the blizzarded territory down here. Alright, let me have both up there. I'll take one of those middle spots. And same with that. And same with down here. Then I could also turn this bottom left bonus into a 2-point hold on Falls Forest Snake Cliffs. I guess that could be my other option I could look at here. Picks the middle territory, okay. Interesting. Going down here seems fine. there is okay, and then that middle territory. Yeah, middle territory is probably my next pick if he doesn't pick that. Okay, he does. A lot of the other spots block us. I think we do end up going here in the end. I think there is the least offensive spot. And where does he force me to go? There. So down here is probably where I choose, because everywhere else isn't that great. Yep, and he went down in there, okay. So we go for the stack hit. We get really good dice. We'll move that into the open. And he's getting bad dice back. Okay. He does have that line to break everything. I missed that one. But he gets bad dice anyways. Alright. The dice have a Uno reverse card for themselves. And then that essentially secures us the victory on this one. Alright, so we tied things up after the Jules Verne game. Even got a wild card. Now we're gonna go on to the Nan Madol game where he had the other wild card. The Nan Madol game where now turn order rules kick in and he has to go first. Alright, game number 3. Nan Madol's stable portals. We got 1 on the restart counter so far. Alright, there we go. So very interesting setup here. There's only 1 stable portal on the far left. And then and then all the blizzards and other stable portals are on the right. Very confusing. So this is one of those maps where I don't mind going second, so I'm glad the turn order rules kicked in here when they did. So only 1 portal on the left means Yakko has a play to try and hold the Panui +3 or the Edict +4. Hopefully I'm pronouncing those somewhat correctly. Let's see. Goes there. And there's a dead end that way. So I guess we'll go here. Same thing with that bonus. Going in here with this blizzard's only a 4 territory bonus, so we'll go there. Okay, everything seems standard so far. He picks there. Over here is okay. think a lot of my picks are going to be on the right side. It's because there's going to be a war for this portalless left side section here. And I do have all bonuses covered. Alright, we're filling up the center. Just got a few picks on the left side remaining. Needing to be in a position to break those types of bonuses potentially. Okay, he does pick that spot over there. I'll make him think I'm going here, but instead I'll try here. So if he thinks I'm going in this territory and stacks on this portal, then this should be hopefully a good counter to that. Let's see if I predict correctly. Okay, I didn't predict correctly, but I missed or I avoided his stack. Okay, but my stack... Okay, now my stack is open to all this stuff. A 12, he doesn't own that bonus. Okay, still just go and take the balance blitz odds, right? I'll move that back somewhere open. Okay, so it's about even, I think. He might still be ahead. Got really good dice on all that. He has 2 3s there. That has a 5. Okay, apparently a 4. Alright. And we got a wild card to counter any potential set on 3 stuff, which is good. He only gets 4. I think we are ahead at the moment. Okay, there's a 2 in there. Moves it out. Okay, double 3-on-1 winning is amazing. We'll fortify this dead 2 here. And this is good, because now he has to 4v2. He loses 2, we hold a bonus. Awesome. Okay. We do not need to set. 8 should be enough to clear that. And then the rest. I'll make that 5v2-1s. Let's move that onto the portal. He sets. We have a set in return. So we just set and follow back all of his attacks here. He does indeed break. Has to win 2 2-on-1s. Let's see. Carry on. Torch Tower. Move that on the portal. Alright, we get the win in game 3. So that's 2-1 on the World Dom wins. Good game, and now we're moving on to the 2 caps games for games number 4 and 5. Alright, game number 4, we got Castle Caps here. The turn order rule resets to where we go once each on both of the caps games. Looks like Fabien goes first in Castle. And he picks that obnoxious territory with that blizzard. That is going to be annoying to deal with. How could I possibly counter that? I could potentially try and hold this section of the map. Maybe the castle exterior +3, central plaza +3. So it's going to be tough to come back from here. Let's continue to pick some dead ends. So we figure out what the hell we're doing. Alright, he picks one of those interesting cap spots. because that's a part of the castle exterior bonus and not the military division. Okay. Yeah, looking at this, no matter where I go, I'm gonna be on the back foot right away. This is not the kindest of Blizzard setups. Hmm. Not a fan of these remaining picks. Alright, so let's see. The obvious spot for him to cap would be in South Wing for this 2-point hold +2. And I now have this here, so he can either hit all of those exteriors. And if I try and go for this, he could pivot his cap choice up a bit and put pressure on there. Not a good spot. Alright. My hope is this. I'm gonna be like, placing troops. Placing troops. And then we're just gonna gamble all here. So hopefully he thinks I went exterior, so he places troops exterior to try and hit my exterior stack. He didn't put any over here. Okay, so he's gonna pivot to one of these center caps. No, he does go in there. Okay. cap does have access to all of this. Comes back over 38 on 16. I don't think that's necessary, weirdly enough. So I think I can just clear everything out of that side. What shit dice that was. Oh my gosh. Lost 8 on an 8. Lost 8 on an 8, and then what, 5 on a 7? 6 on a 7. Doesn't roll my cap. Interesting. Doesn't have to, technically. Does open my 3 up, which is helpful. Just gonna break all the bonuses and have a 9 cap. Eight, 7, 6, 5. 7, 6, 5, 4. Have a 5 cap again. This is the 3rd round. Just gotta go through there. Does break. He did still have a 3 in the corner, annoyingly. So he is on 14 territories, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. I think we just gotta keep the 10 cap in case he has a set on 3. Since I lost a troop there on my first attack. We have a set on 3 ourselves. A 13 cap. Just need a couple good manuals here. Come on, dice. We'll exit the window, refresh the dice RNG. Alright, that's better. Not as good. Unfortunate. 35% blitz. That was a losing game no matter what there, I think, so that was probably my best chance. Needed a 2 for 1 or 3 for 0 at the beginning to have a decent shot, but cap dice can't always go my way, so Fabien wins game number 4, 2-2, going into the final caps game on Simple World. Alright, 4 restarts in for this final Simple World caps game here, due to the turn order rule kicking in here. Do we see a fifth? Hey, we do not. Alright. I go first here, and there is a 1 point. Ooh, a 1 point Europe and a 1 point North America. I think we go for the 1 point Europe. So I think that 1 point Europe is slightly tougher to card block than the 1 point North America. He goes there. I'll place here, actually. I have a potentially nasty 2 point play here. This could be interesting. Do that and hope he fails the 9 on 7. Damn, gets the lucky dice. Gets the lucky dice. So how much is he getting? 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay. Have to be worried about a cap roll here. Oh, he's fortifying some off. Never mind. Aha. Ah, shit dice again on the cap. Man. Damn. Well played to Fabien. Maybe I should have just taken the 1 point Europe, or started with the 1 point NA. Either way, I messed this one up. The USA game was the main decider there. He does leave it, hang on, he does leave it all off. 9. Can a 9 take all of this? I don't think it can. Not getting the dice today. And even when he rolls low, I roll lower. Alright, well. Messed that one up for sure. So I probably should have taken the cap spot Haytag, but then he would have taken Europe. Very interesting setup, honestly. I don't think I've had the double 1 point hold before. But either way, messed that one up. So Fabien wins the set 3 games to 2. I'm assuming the fifth week of five-a-side will be happening sometime next week, depending on the scheduling, of course, and other tournaments still to come as always. And yeah, GG's once again to all of our opponents. And until next time, everybody, take care and cheers for stopping by.